It's time for the We Are 90s Kids podcast, also known as WAC W9K. It's a podcast about 90s kids talking about pop culture and much, much more. Now here are your hosts, Andrew and Kevin.
Hello.
Hellos.
Hey everybody.
Hiya. Yeah, no, that erupted more quickly than I thought.
Nope, that's all I had to say.
I'm Andrew.
I'm Kevin.
And this is the WAC podcast.
This is the WAC podcast.
This is the WAC
in 4K.
podcast. In 4K.
Just kidding.
That's a lot to edit, and you're not the one editing that, aren't you, bitch? Huh? You come in here and telling me what to... look at that. Props. Let's put that away. Okay.
It's fine.
Jesus Christ. This is happening right now.
Do you like how we look, audience?
Well, for them, they can say it looks nice. For me, I'm like, I don't like what I see when I look in the mirror.
Same. That's why I have a 720p video camera.
That's why I film with this, because it forces me to look at my own reality and my own choices.
No, see, I like to live in my own imagination. So
no,
the lower the quality, the better.
It's like the more potato, the more spuds for everyone. It's fantastic. It's fantastic.
It works great. Same with my audio.
Yeah. It just needs to sound good. That's all that matters. Am I right? Isn't that right? It's like, no one asked you. Okay. Actually, but no.
No.
Yeah, if you're wondering how we're really doing this and you're listening, there's a video aspect to this one we're trying out. So if you want to see that, go to YouTube and search W9K, and then you should find us.
Yeah, and then you could see all of my lovely knickknacks that I did not hastily repair.
Yeah, we didn't just put that there now. That's always been there.
My room's actually really like his, just super decorated, just not on camera.
Just not on camera. It's weird. You know how we like, how in reality, like if we have to physically look at it so it can exist.
Yeah, exactly. You're just
like
not
if I'm looking
it
this
yet.
way, if I'm not rendering it, it's like it's basically like GTA 5 if you don't do it right.
2770.
Oh yeah, Cyberpunk. Oh yeah, GTA 5 2077. There's somebody role playing as Keanu Reeves' character in the GTA servers, and it's pretty funny. He's glitching and everything and doing the T-pose and shit. Yeah, it's pretty fantastic.
GTA is great.
That's great. So how you been, Kev? How you been? I saw that Igor went through he went through the car wash today. Not physically putting the dog through the car. No. He went on a ride through the car wash, just to clarify. I was like, what the fuck did he put the dog
my dog?
No, we didn't.
That is not the case.
We have video, and we're going to show that right now. No.
Boom. He's editing it right now.
there it is. A terribly edited photo, just Igor on a car.
Just photo really poor, animated, no car wash.
Exactly.
Exactly.
If I have the time, just spits out, flies back to your house.
Ding, ding. Great.
Just like Team Rocket, little sparkle in the sky.
Blasting off again.
Meow, that's right.
Oh no.
Jesus Christ. Oh no. Oh no, what? Oh no, Hawaiian? Because they're not a sponsor, but I'd love them to be a sponsor. Yeah,
it'd be great.
Get your ass in here. Get your macaroni.
It'd be great.
Macaroni salad. Do you like that?
You like how I'm bringing my pop socket to my mic?
Oh yeah, it's fucking hot, man. It's good shit.
It's great.
Yeah, it's great.
I hope you love this because now it's ASMR, and so it's in today's podcast. Yeah, that's it. That's all I had. All right, cool. Thanks for.
All right, now's my turn. I'm gonna poke myself with a stick. Just listen.
Wait. I got you. Hold on. Do the sound again.
Okay. Do you hear that? Yeah. That's fucking weird shit, man. Fucking creeps liking this shit.
Sorry for that sound.
It just took a weird turn. People's like, what is this episode? And it's like, honestly, we don't know ourselves.
We see ourselves on camera, and now this is what's happening.
Yeah, we're drunk with power.
I see half myself, but it's fine.
Yeah.
The less you see, the better.
It's like, don't look at me unless you're going to pay me.
There we go.
Yeah, Kevin gets to hide behind the mic.
What if this was
That was the entire show.
And every
It's like,
time
everybody,
I talk,
we're gonna first. He's like, oh yeah, no, I feel pretty great about it.
why can't we see him? What are you talking about? I'm right here.
Why is he like, no, he's been there the entire time. Wait, you'd be like Mike Wazowski of the podcast. It's like,
There we go.
My God, I'm so sorry, Kevin. I'm on a video podcast. Just have your face covered by the cover.
See, I can't really clearly see, but from my perspective, my face is covered and all I see is hair popping out of this circle.
No, it really is just hair popping up. It's pretty fucking funny. It's very entertaining. To me, it's entertaining. People who are just listening, it's like, what the hell is this about? Go online. Check it out.
This is why. We're forcing them to visualize us.
I'll have to do a descriptor for our guests. What Kevin's doing right now, he's hiding behind a pop filter, which is covering most of his face. So what I'm seeing now is just his hair. And that's about it. Now he has the pop filter a little off to his face. Now he's kind of moving back and forth. Behind it, you just see glasses. And now his face is covered once again. And you just see the hair. Now he's kind of moving his head like in a kind of a disco-y way. Kind of fun, like he's dancing. Like he's teasing you. Like, oh yeah, here comes the real show. You ready for the show? I'm going to show you a real show. And then he pops up and then he comes right back behind it.
It's great.
I like how he's like, oh, let me see what we can do with this. I guess it's kind of a show and tell. We can still kind of describe what's behind us. Do you want to talk about what's behind you?
No, and then that's my segment.
No, okay. Well, I'll do my end. If you're watching online, you can even visualize this. I'm going to talk about it. I have a pointer, so it makes it more fun.
Wow, Texas. Oh
yeah. I have a thing that says Texas because it's covered in snow, and Texas. Well, it's Texas. It's not like they were warned weeks before this was going to happen. Anyway, we got a Hollywood Tower Hotel sign. Don't ask me how that happened. We got my droid back here because that's kind of fun. Here. Yeah, your droid's back there. You have this like a traditional type of R2 unit. And then I have a bucket from Jollibee just because I think it's funny. It's not used with chicken. I asked for an extra bucket. I wasn't like, oh, I'm going to keep the bucket and keep the grease and everything. I know.
It's not true to character.
I need you committed, you fuck. Let's see. Back here, there's an Infinity Gauntlet.
Wow.
Yeah, it's quite big. When I bring it up like to the screen normally when I show people, like they're freaked out because it takes up most of the frame. When I bring it in the frame. Shit. And then I have like an animatronic Baby Yoda back there.
Wow, I have a Baby Yoda too.
Yeah, we all has Baby Yoda. His is an adorable Baby Yoda. Yeah, like show the pocketable Baby Yoda you have. That's so adorable.
And then he fits in my pocket, so I can just.
It fits in your pocket. It's very nice. You can poke it with my stick, Baby Yoda.
Ow!
I'm sorry. What else we got here? We got a Dynaco sipper from Cars Land. You can barely see it. And then behind that one is a tiny wooden Spider-Man.
Wow. And speaking of Disney, I have a mini cup right here. This is not my cup, but it's Minnie's.
Oh, why is it there? Is just that there out of nowhere?
It's my water.
Oh, okay. Look at that. Fighting those stereotypes of toxic masculinity. So what? I drink water out of a mini cup. At least I'm not frozen.
At least I'm drinking water.
At least I'm drinking water. Okay, just be happy that I'm alive, you son of a bitch.
Exactly. Well, I
like
guess
how the finger's just pointing at the sign. Yeah.
Grogu fell.
No.
It's okay. I got him.
The Grogu has fallen.
All right, so he's just gonna sit here for the rest of the episode.
Oh, okay. No, that's fine. No, that's great. I like that.
But I guess I could kind of just briefly go over my stuff. I'll turn over to the side
just kind of point at
for the visual people.
Yeah.
And then I'll explain. This is a Gundam. I can move this one.
Ooh.
It's a mini Gundam SD.
Look at that.
Do what the makeup
Gundam
people
mini.
do with it. It doesn't make sense though, you know? That's fine.
Right? Like the makeup. It's like, here's the product I'm using.
Put my hand behind the box. Great use of this. I have a little stitch. And I have a big stitch, like right.
Ooh.
Nope, that way. There it is. That one.
There you go. Hey.
Nope. Fuck. Where's my hand?
Ooh.
I am bad. There it is. There he is. Look at
dude. Your hand's disappearing. What? Oh my. Oh, Kevin, are you real?
No. Anyways.
The hesitation worries me.
But yeah, so I have a Stitch back there. I have a lot of Pokemon stuff.
Ooh.
And
yes,
then I have, I mean, it's honestly just Stitch Pokemon. And then you can't really see it from this angle the best. It's a dragon from, what was it? What was the movie called? I want to say Sleeping Beauty, like the original, but I could be wrong. See if you remember. It was a black dragon with a purple stomach. Yeah. It should be.
Oh, yeah. Then, that's from Sleeping Beauty. Yeah, that's the Maleficent Dragon.
Yeah, that's an old one. Actually, I'm a show this one off. This one would be special.
Oh, okay. Look at that. He's grabbing me right now.
I got to put my ears on because I can't hear
that is
anything.
the Maleficent Dragon, yeah.
We'll just
you need to put your ears on?
Yep.
I'm going to pretend I'm talking the whole time. Yeah, no, that's great.
Normally I have Bluetooth headphones, but I just showered, so I didn't want to mess up my hair. So it was my little... I actually had this as a child.
Look at that.
So this is since the 1990s. It's old.
You can tell they don't make these anymore.
Yeah, so it was great.
At least I haven't seen one. That's pretty awesome, actually. That's fantastic.
Yeah, this is actually one of the few things I have from back then that I guess is Disney.
Well, now I have to bring out one of mine after you're done with your show.
I'm just going to hold on to them.
It's like, I'm just going to hold them now.
Yep.
Like, what's my 1990s Disney thing? Well, I have it over here in the corner.
Look, it works perfectly.
You have your Dragoon. Oh, that's actually quite good. I like how it peeking out. It's like, I'm going to kick your ass. I'm like, no, please don't.
There you go. I just tilt the camera a little bit. Perfect.
Fantastical. Wait, no, it's phantasmic. Anyway. What is that? Yeah, it is. I'm glad that stuff looks cool back there. I have to bring up my 90s Disney plush thing.
I mean, we're whack for a reason, right?
Yeah, no, it makes sense.
All right, well, for those listening, Andrew is now getting his 90s gear to show off to everybody that he is, in fact, a 90s kid.
You're damn right I am. So everyone's the trailer for Cruella just came out recently.
Ooh, yes it did.
Which I don't know how to feel about. And my family's been living in Southern California for a little while. And when my parents visited, like when I was first born, they visited my uncle. And they went to Disneyland. And then they got me this guy.
Hey.
This guy. And I got Pongo here, sitting here.
Aww.
And the tag is super old. There's a picture of me with in a diaper, just mouth on nose, because that's what babies do. The tag has the old Disneyland and Walt Disney World materials, label,
wow.
you see on old toys. I can't really show it. It looks like I'm about to show dog's ass. Look, yes, look at his ass. No,
this is the wrong show for that one.
But hold on. No.
Focus,
no,
damn
do that. But I've definitely had this for a while, but this guy's just sitting around, and
that's nice.
I've had him for this is almost 26, 27 years old now. This is insanely old.
Yeah.
I feel
it's
old.
Funny that you actually bring up, 101 Dalmatians in general, because actually one of the earliest memories I have as a child, ironically, is I had the VHS of 101 Dalmatians. And so there's video of me actually. I would put the video in, play it, and then take it out and be like, I'll look at my other 3 VHSs that I had at that time, and I was like, and I would pick up the same one. So I would just put 101 Dalmatians in the VCR over and over. It's great. Good movie.
You know how to pick them. Pick them. No, it's a great film. It's very fun. Great animators. It's, I mean, who wouldn't want to be in a room with 101 Dalmatians?
Yep.
Ted Cruz wouldn't, because he's an asshole.
He is, but Maleficent agrees. Look at her.
No, Maleficent's like, is he a dick? He's quite a dick. Yeah, I agree. I don't know why she sounds like that now. I just wanted to sound like oh no. The dragon's getting ideas. Holds you up. Oh no. If you're watching this right now,
I have no idea what's going on, but it's fine.
No one does. Let's see. I have sound effects. That always brings joy to people somehow.
Nice.
But I'm not going to use them right now.
On a side note, this is kind of irrelevant.
Yeah. No, that's fine.
But I was just kind of looking at all this stuff, enjoying Andrew's background and everything. And so, funny enough, today my mom, she loves to tell me to get a job. It's fine. I'm trying. And
you too?
Yeah, exactly. But no, so she was just kind of like,
that's great. No.
Why don't you just be a YouTuber? Now in my head, I was like, I was trying that. But I'm just so lazy.
Well, I am working on that right now.
Yes. So then I was just kind of like,
yeah.
Recently, ironically, before I saw all these things, I was thinking I might want to rebrand my channel. So I'm not sure exactly what.
Okay, no, this is not irrelevant. This is interesting.
Yeah. So I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do yet, but I'm thinking of rebranding my channel, and that way I can do more videos and edit more things without feeling like I have to edit so many extra things, to make it more appealing.
Right. No, like, dude, if you want me to do like end screens and like an intro for you, I'm totally down to work on that.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yeah.
I will get back to you on that part once I figure out what I'm rebranding my channel to. But yes,
of course, yeah, no, this is good. No, because I've been I'm trying to focus my brand right now.
Yeah, I was realizing for my channel, like, I love games, and trust me, I don't mind. I can record content. It's just editing my own content editing video game content with additional things that I'm trying to implement is a lot more time consuming. And I start getting tired because I have so much content to edit. It kind of just piles up, and I'm like, you know what I mean?
No, that's totally a mood, and you have to be ruthless on when you're editing. Like something like, I like that, but it just doesn't work, so you have to cut it out.
Yep, exactly.
And then it's like, damn, I wish I could have kept it, but I couldn't. It didn't work.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah. No, I had a video that was originally 5 minutes. I got it down to like maybe 2 to 3 minutes now. That's a lot of things you're cutting out. I was like, this could have been here.
It happens. Yeah, editing's tough, but it's fun. I like doing it.
No, yeah, like, oh, dude, I gotta send you like a manual that I've been using to help me focus and hone in. It's very helpful. Yeah, that's great.
Speaking of editing, though, I've realized myself. So it's something I've been doing for the past year and a half, I guess. I will get like music videos from like different artists. And then I'll get the videos, and then I'll get a song, either one of their songs or just some completely random song, and I'll make my own video based off of what they have, but in tune with the music, and essentially making my own music video. And I've learned more recently that like it's something I really enjoy doing, and I spend a lot more time on that than I ever realized I did, type of thing. Like editing the music video, the last one I did, I think I started at like 10 something, and I ended at like 2:30 in the morning.
Oh,
and it was just like, it wasn't even like crazy effects that I was doing in. It was just trying to make sure the timing was to my liking.
Right, it's like hitting it on the downbeat on time, and the cut makes it on time to where
exactly.
Do you use markers when you edit to that?
Sometimes I do. I've been trying to get more organized in a sense, because my editing style is very, very unorganized, but I know what everything is and what I'm doing.
Okay.
And so like because typically when I do it, I have the overall vision in my head, but I've realized like sometimes if I ever need a break and I come back, I'm kind of like, well, shit, what am I doing? And I lose my original process. So I'm starting to try to put markers down and put things down like, okay, this is what I'm going to do. Like, be more organized so that way I can take breaks, come back, and actually do something better.
Ooh, I will tell you that's something that's been helping me in terms of planning. Maybe other people can attest to this. But for me, I have my notebook where I'm writing my ideas down. And like, people don't focus. Well, the people who are just like randomly uploading sometimes are not really focusing on the title and description. Your titles are so important for people like to initially click. It's your title and your thumbnail.
Yeah.
And then the next challenge is getting them to like watch the entire video.
Yeah.
But the initial thing, like getting your titles right, it's so important.
Mm-hmm.
So I would sit there and I'd write like a few titles, and then I'd come, I take a break, I work on something else, do something else, come back to it, rewrite it. I would probably go through like maybe 8 to 10 different versions of the title until I settle on one, and then continue with the description, and then also like the video ideas, I'd write them down.
Oh yeah.
And then like maybe break it down to like maybe the structure I'd like to see and what I'd want to talk about. What points do I want to? I had to scrap an entire video I recorded this week just because I didn't think it was like, no, it's not clicking, it's not working, it's not resonating. I saw the first edit and I'm like, it's not connecting. I'm like, throw it.
Yeah, that happens. That definitely happens.
It's a bitch, but that, like, if you really want to do it,
true.
That's what you gotta do.
You just gotta do it, right?
You just gotta do it. Really care about what you're doing. Is like you said, you really care about getting the music, and maybe you have to have a more music centered channel. Maybe music and putting together video games.
Yeah, maybe
making music videos from the video games.
That would be interesting.
That would be kind of fun. Actually, I would watch that.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what I really want to do. Part of me was also considering, like, I thought about this 5 minutes before we started.
Yeah.
You know how I remember you've seen, like, I like writing stories, you know?
Oh yeah, no, of course. Yeah.
Especially like dialogue
talked about
things.
many of your stories. Yeah.
And so I was like, well, what if I just kind of made a channel kind of around my own stories? And I was thinking, like, either I can put all my like effort into editing to make it look visually pleasing, and like, you know, fancy this and that, blah blah, and it's just my own story that I'm reading over, trying to do voiceovers, things like that, or do kind of like a draw my own animation type of thing, and then just jankily like move it around, but have like the text of what I'm reading to make it seem kind of like a story, or talk about my like things I've written in the past and kind of go through there. And maybe in the future idea I was like, well, what if I did like a live stream where if I had an audience, what if it was like, all right, let's make a story together and, you know, get ideas from the people interacting with them. I haven't really thought it all through, but it was kind of like, oh, well, what if?
Hey, it's something there. It's something to play with. Why the hell not?
Yeah.
I guess my next question, who are some like content creators that inspire you, like for the stuff you're making? Because I know I have a few, but I do want to know your like inspirations.
Yeah. So see, here's the biggest problem. Like,
yeah,
most channels I should say recently, all the channels I've been doing have been all over the place or watching. For the longest, or more often than not, I typically watch gaming channels. But obviously, I'm realizing that playing video games and commentating over it's probably not my place to be, in a sense, like, you know, my niche. And so then I've been looking around. I've been watching this show. It was a British show, Modern Life is Good. I don't know if you've seen.
I haven't had the pleasure yet.
Yeah, and so that it's just a TV show of this man who he'll just talk about life. He has this whole script, but he'll have like a presentation style, and he'll like talk about things and joke, and he'll just go through it. Oh, that's been pretty entertaining.
Okay.
And then what else have I been seeing? It's kind of it. Just typically like videos, music stuff. I've kind of been all over the place. I've been watching a lot of channels talk about comic books and anime stuff like that. And I know a decent amount, but I feel like not enough to warrant for a channel solely around that type of stuff. You know what I mean?
No, I see where you're coming from. There could be something there with the presentation style of the British show you're talking about. And then you as a fan, like the things you would like to see. Because maybe someone has the same opinion. It's like this, I like this, but why isn't there something like this? And if it does exist, like, freaking tell me, because I'm missing out.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, I've been all over the place recently, kind of just trying to figure out what I would want to do, what I enjoy doing, and kind of what do I want to, like, where do I want to start with my own twist on it type of thing. Like, find something I like, put my own twist on it, and then make it my own thing.
Well, the only way to find that out, unfortunately, sometimes is literally just doing it and just seeing what works.
Yeah. So that's why I'm kind of seeing what I'm gonna do. Remember another idea?
Yeah.
That had popped in my head before. So this was something I was planning to do initially if I went to Korea.
Right.
Funny enough. So remember that episode Mitoki did about him like making food, or I forgot what he made. Yeah. So I thought, like, what if I had an idea channel that kind of just surrounded around me attempting to make these dishes that I've never made before, and film it and style it similar to his cooking video, obviously with my own twist and everything, and kind of just make it as like a joke type of a thing instead of like a serious, like, oh look, this is me. Just kind of make it more of a comedy cooking type of thing.
Oh, we can totally make that work. I already can see the structure in my head and how you could get people to click on that stuff.
Yeah, so that's
should I talk about it here, or like?
I mean, let's hold off just so people don't steal my idea. But
Okay, no, I know exactly what you're talking. It's like, I think I understand the structure for that to work beautifully well.
Yeah.
Let's see. I love how this turned into like a YouTube session where we're figuring out our best ideas.
Yeah, it kind of,
which is very entertaining. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, I'm going to mention this again since yes, you can leave us voice messages if you look in Spotify and you look in our descriptions for the episodes. You'll find a link where you go to anchor.fm/W9K, and there'll be a link where you can leave us a voice message, and we can play them on here, and we could either be delighted and filled with joy or concerned about your well-being. Either one would have, or maybe both, who knows.
Yes.
Does the dragon have a name, by the way, Kevin? You're a dragon here?
No, we'll let the audience name.
We got to name the dragon, so you have to drop voice messages.
Yeah, you have to now. We need to
name the dragon. We'll probably like post it on the Insta and ask you guys, like, what should we name it? And if you want to help us name it, you got to drop a voice message.
Yes.
A voice message, and we'll pick the best one we like.
Exactly.
Because audiences are community who listen to our and deal with our bullshit.
Yes. Speaking of music.
Yeah.
Since he went off on a singing rant.
You're damn right I did.
So this is still very in the works, I should say. I don't want to get people.
Oh, I got some in development stuff.
Yeah, I don't want them to think that it's an official thing yet.
Yeah.
But a friend of mine has been really into producing his own music.
Oh yeah.
And so he's been making a lot of different beats. He's kind of learning on the spot, as it goes. And he was continually sharing with me, and it got to the point where I shared with him some ideas that I had been using as a therapy. I've told you off camera, where I would write music and I would, perform it, quote unquote, so that way I can hear it back and kind of just use that as my form of therapy. So what ended up happening was he was kind of impressed with the amount of lyrics I'd be able to pop up out of my head and make it have it sound decent. So he started to make music or beats. And so we are currently in the works of making music together.
Ooh.
And we have an idea that we would, if it's possible, that we would be able to release some music onto, the platforms out there in the world. Currently we have one finished song and another one half done.
Okay.
It's still in the works. Obviously, we don't know if we're gonna, at the end of the day, follow through with this idea, because it also depends on what he likes and what we want to do with it.
Right.
But it's a current in the works. It's a potential. Yeah. So hopefully that works out, and you guys will be able to also hear some other things I'm working. I like to do a little bit of everything.
Yeah, no, this is good. I feel like we have to create like a YouTube set for you, so if you do want to do more channel stuff, like you can just easily pop on like this with your mic, and then whatever's on your mind, you can like talk about it.
Yeah, I have a lot of random stuff, but it's never, you know, like there's all those channels about, you know, the hardcore person who knows all this knowledge, or this person who's just so good at it, or people who are just really bad at something. I'm just very in the middle of everything.
Well, that's the beauty of the thing. You can be a fan and saying like, I love this. I love how they do this. I want to see more of this. Maybe speaking up for the people who are thinking the same things that you're wanting.
True.
That's how you resonate. Yeah. You just need to figure. Oh, you don't just need the space. We'll do it over time. We can see the progression.
Yeah.
Isn't that right, Unnamed Dragon? Yes. He's kind of headbanging there. He's watching some Wayne's World shit. Okay. Wayne's World. Excellent. Oh no, it's Fantasmic all over again. No, I start crying. Yes. Right now. I break down. I'm like, Jesus Christ. This has been an interesting episode. It's just this has been an interesting episode. Like, this is in 3D now. No.
Oh no.
It's like, it's so real. Oh my God.
I'm waiting for the 4D where the audience will make us food and we get to try it and talk about it.
It's chopped online.
That'd be great.
You have Lucky Charms, a Swedish fish, and a can of cream mushroom soup. You must make us an entree with this. I'm like,
oh no.
I just gave up. I didn't know what to do. Just to cut away.
Speaking of food.
Yeah.
I know I'm just doing a lot of segues off of your...
No, hell no. This is fun. This is good. I'm just going to go along with it, man.
I'm making lasagna later today.
Oh, hell. I had lasagna last night.
Nice.
Shit, man.
We're in sync. You and I,
we're clearly not the boy band, but yes, I know what you're talking about.
Not in sync. We're in sync. I am.
Oh.
We're budget.
I remember seeing him. You just reminded me of a meme I saw last night. It was so stupid. My child, destiny. My destinies. My boys, they're 2 men now. Like stupid shit like that. My nickel, it's on its back. I'm like,
oh no.
My dishes in the sink. Like stupid. Jesus Christ. I forgot how much reverb that has. Did I tell you that time that someone beat me up for a roll?
No.
Wait. No. Oh yeah, it happened. I was at the buffet line and I really wanted this brioche. And this guy just kind of took it. And I was a little upset, so I just got some sourdough instead. It wasn't the same. It wasn't the same, honestly. Yeah, I'm glad I got that off my chest. I feel so much better. I'm glad you got it off your chest. Oh god, no,
our dragon buddy was attacking the camera for you.
Oh, thanks. That's the dragon's anger issues.
It happens, man.
Well, the dragon, for Christ's sake. And weirdly enough, the word that was written up there before Texas was the word dragon too. You knocked that shit out right now. The dragon just out of spite, fuck you, bitch. Tips it over. The dragon's just basically a cat. Just fuck you.
Just in the way everywhere.
Okay, yeah, you gotta go now. Cat comes and finds its way back. Get off the camera, cat.
Good times.
Yeah, no, this is good. I don't know how it's gonna sound. Like, I know it's gonna sound okay, but for the people watching, they're like, "What is happening?"
No, I mean, if anything, I feel like they'd have more entertainment because they have more visual content.
Right. It's like, wow, yeah. I can't believe I didn't realize what these two looked like while they recorded this damn thing.
Oh no!
Oh no! It's worse than I expected.
they're fucking idiots.
I knew they were stupid, but I didn't think they were this stupid. Yes. Jesus Christ. Oh, yes, God.
Speaking of stupid.
Yeah, no.
You'd be stupid not to get some glasses off of Firmoo.com. We are not sponsored, but I am personally shilling to them because they give me great glasses and great deals. I do not have a gun to my head. Anyways.
Blink once if you're in trouble.
No, but honestly, like, not on a side note, not actually sponsored, but Firmoo actually has really good deals, and that's where I always get my glasses, sunglasses, and everything else. I am saying everything else like it is anything more than glasses and sunglasses, but no, that is all it is.
I got a car from them. It's like, Jesus Christ.
Right.
Oh my God.
They're really good though. I've had not these glasses specifically, but glasses from the website for 5 years. No, 5 to 6 years now.
Oh wow.
They're really good. Right. They surprisingly have lasted me longer. Unfortunately, I used to have this pair of Ray-Bans,
Ooh.
And they were beautiful. I love them. I wore them all the time. And then somehow, mainly because I don't remember the situation, one of the legs popped off, just broke off.
Oh.
And I was like, well, shit. What am I going to do now? And so I would still wear them because I was too poor to buy other glasses at the time. And so I put it on my face and bounce it off my nose somehow. And eventually I was just kind of like, well, shit, where am I going to... I need glasses and I'm too poor to buy glasses from like an expensive place,
Right.
And so that's when I eventually came across the website, double checked to make sure it was legit because,
Mm-hmm. Right, no, you had to be careful. The internet.
Exactly.
I mean, we're on it. How did we get on?
Oh, no.
That's scary enough.
But so I found the website, double checked, and it turned out to be legit. I ordered some sunglasses and glasses for very cheap and with some good protection. So it was great. I definitely recommend it to all my audience, listeners, and visual viewers.
Hell, if you don't even need a pair of glasses, you know someone who does.
Yeah, and the fun part is too, so mine are prescription. You don't have to order things that are prescription. You can just order sunglasses because they're cheap and they look great.
Yeah, you don't even need the lenses. Just get the frame.
Exactly. I know we're in a pandemic, and I know a lot of people like to stay inside, but a lot of people don't. So if you want to just buy some sunglasses that are pretty cheap, go to firmoo.com, and there's definitely some codes there.
Yeah, and if you don't, we're gonna find out. We're gonna find you. We're gonna send this aggressive dragon at you. You hear the crowd panic and just the
no
I know, it gets worse.
It's great.
That's how the dragon make itself known. Doesn't growl, just rips ass.
But yeah, I think this episode was mostly just me cutting in, trying to do transitions. Not really transitions.
No, this is fun. We're experimenting with this thing. If you like the video thing, and let us know. If you don't, let us know.
Either way,
Yeah, either way. If you want to tell your friends about it and you like it, tell them we're the Whack Podcast. If you don't like it, you want to tell your friends, tell them we're Arby's, and it'll make sense.
Yes.
Yeah. With that being said, thanks for joining us this week. We'll see you next week. Kevin, anything to add?
Follow us on all our social medias and leave us a voicemail. We'd like to interact with you guys.
Yes, we're
and help us name our dragon. Go ahead.
Name the dragon. No, you're good. That's all I wanted to say.
Yeah, name the dragon.
Name the dragon. The dragon's nameless, but you can help him today.
$1 today.
Maybe there's something here. I don't know.
I knew it. Patreon.com/whack. I'm just kidding.
I think that is a thing.
Oh.
It might be actually.
If you find a Patreon, double check with us on our social media first, and we'll let you know.
DM us and be like, yeah, we're using it.
and then you maybe can donate. Maybe you can help decorate my background and make me look all fancy.
Yeah, this is just a green screen. This is all CGI. I'm not even here right now. I am actually in Cancun.
Yeah, exactly. You bastard. We are here without power.
Aren't you in California?
And thank you everybody for listening to We Are the 90s Kids. We're the 90s Kids, otherwise known as Whack. Andrew, where can they find us?
If you like listening to Whack, you can find us on Google Podcasts and other streaming platforms like Spotify. Don't forget to follow us on our Instagram at W9K Podcast, as well as our Twitter. And if you like what you're hearing, you can find some additional content on YouTube with the Whack Vlogs.
Yeah.
Well, we hope to hear you guys soon, or listen to us soon. How does this work? It's a podcast, right? They can't hear us?
No, they see us.
They only hear us.
What?
Oh, well.
Wait.
Well, that's whack. See you guys later.
Who are you talking to? What
See
is
what I did
this?
there?
Oh, help!